we've been telling you about the vehicle description of this suspect for the past couple of hours, a red Dodge Neon. Chief of Staff Reince Priebus is out. The jury deliberated on their decision for nearly 7 hours. Do you have any words to say to the people that you continue to serve today?
Not right now.
We have an update tonight on a controversy that we've been following about a South Bend pool. Getting creative with video is something that we do all the time at a TV station. We have yet to hear Mark Soto's side of the story. Well, that changed today. The LaPorte County Sheriff's Department is releasing the reason for an inmate's death. When the storms ripped through southwestern Michigan yesterday, this is what it left. Do not eat the tacos. Do not eat them. Gripping their pain with open arms, Desi Jones's family watching as her convicted killer nodded and grinned as he left the Marshall County Courthouse.
Without a doubt, this case, this murder was going to be the first of serial murders by Fabian Rubio if he had not been stopped.
You believe he was a serial killer?
He was a budding serial killer, and he got stopped on his first one.
That first one was a 15-year-old girl, Carly Jones's sister.
This is the first time I've seen his face, and it'll never be a face that I have to look at again.
Purple bands binding the Joneses' strength, Desi forever in their hearts, while Rubio spending some of his forever behind bars.
That was her favorite color. We did it we're always going to support her no matter what. And today we could sit there and silently support her.
Jones was silenced in her death, left in a remote area, beaten and burned. A drip of Desi's blood, an inch long, on Rubio's license plate, led detectives to her killer, who was Pedro Rubio's son.
No, I didn't know anything. I'm still having my heart. I still have, that's not true this, but I guess it is.
There's no question that he is a psychopathic sexual predator. No question. And he acknowledged that it was good that we stopped him because he would have done it again.
Her plan would cost $400 billion.
What do you want us to do? Pay him to lose money?
Votes are marching in for this year's presidential election. But at the skillet, it'll cost you $10.95 for a vote.
Honestly, it's hard to believe.
This is our legendary Polish dinner.
In this case, that Polish buffet is your ticket to vote.
Here we go again.
Oh, this thing? It was crazy. Somebody came in and said, I'm voting for so-and-so, and somebody else came in and said, I'm voting, and we're like, you know what? Let's do this.
You buy the chicken, sausage, and all the fixings at the restaurant or through catering, and you got yourself a vote.
This year is such a crazy election year, I wouldn't want to put a bank on it if I needed to.
It's the third presidential election. The owners are taking to chicken and sausage to lure voters in young and old, and business nearly doubles.
Now we're somewhere around 600 votes, but this will go into the thousands.
600 votes from one day.
Yeah,
After day one, Other takes the lead at 252, followed by Clinton with 217 and Trump with 189.
Everybody has a voice, everyone has an opinion, and they love to see every day how the numbers change on that board, so it's pretty amazing.
The tables are set, the plates stacked high, and preparation is underway as voting has just begun. What are you forecasting? What's kind of been your feelings?
I have no feeling about this. We love our customers, and we really don't talk politics here.
The online polls seem to have us winning.
Presidents have something called veto power.
No politics here, just chicken, sausage, and a home-cooked Polish meal. And for the past two presidential elections, skillet voters have gotten it right.
We don't get into all of the stuff that's going on. It's just fun, but the bottom line is they're usually right.
What the hell do you have to lose?
And new at 10, concerns in a Mishawaka neighborhood following a dog attack that sent an elderly woman to the hospital.
Her poodle was killed by a pit bull in that attack, and now the city of Mishawaka and the Humane Society have deemed that dog dangerous. WSBT-22's Danielle Kennedy is at the live desk. Danielle, what happens when a dog is labeled dangerous? 20 years in prison for a man who pleaded guilty in a deadly shooting. Bryant Lacey was sentenced today in St. Joseph County. He pleaded guilty last month to voluntary manslaughter with a deadly weapon. Police say that Lacey shot and killed Daryl Lawrence during a fight over drugs in 2012. Lacey was arrested in 2015. New information tonight about an Elkhart County death investigation. Police now tell us a 17-year-old boy has committed suicide. His body was found in a field just east of Cobus Creek County Park over the weekend. Matt, thank you. An update tonight on the Twickenham Hills Community Pool. The board of directors voted tonight to keep the pool open this summer. Officials say that last week they needed more memberships to open. They say competition from other summer activities is keeping more people from joining. If the pool hadn't opened, this would have been the first time it was closed in nearly 60 years. New at 10, St. Joseph County is hoping to improve their leaf pickup program. Tonight, the county auditor presented his recommendations to county officials. WSBT-22's Cassidy Williams is live in the studio. Cassidy, those recommendations don't include spending more money. An Elkhart County School District just hired officers for its own police department. Concord School Board voted to hire 2 school resource officers. They'll make up the Concord Community Schools Police Department. The officers will assume duties after a swearing in. That's set for May 1st. They'll patrol school grounds and also some adjacent streets.
They know the importance of.
Officers will report to the superintendent.
It is prom season, but that can mean big expenses. While a local woman is gathering dresses to make prom special for everyone.
And Bill O'Reilly has reigned on Fox News for nearly 2 decades, but that came to a halt today. Why the network announced the primetime host's exit.